down
If
here.
I mean, I would prefer Ryan to use his gauntlet, Chad. Like, come on.
Have you guys checked in on Austin? Is he okay? I think he's just catching some Z's. But I cannot confirm nor deny that.
All right, I want to go with. Are you going down, Ryan? I want to watch you.
No, dude is going. You have to let the fire burn out on its own. And then there's a 50% chance.
Okay, so we'll just set a couple fires then, rather than wait. I mean, what's better than 1 grains of infinity?
I mean, they call it that for a reason, I'm assuming. So, because you got to set infinity fires. Whoa!
I don't even know where he is. Oh, are you down your little?
Yeah, I'm in the original mine, dude. 50-50 chance. More like 100-0 chance. I have 4 grains of infinity for you.
How do you pulverize stuff?
I think you need an engineer's hammer.
Okay, and then you just smash it.
I think so. Or you might craft them together on an anvil or something.
That's saying a pulverize. Melf made a pulverizer.
We have a
near the
pulverizer,
farm.
yeah.
Oh.
Let's go.
Is it powered?
I mean, if it's not, it would take 2 seconds to connect it.
Okay. Pulverized obsidian. Tiny pile of obsidian dust. Obsidians are blocks, right?
Yeah,
It's
They're
lava
easy
and
to get.
water.
yeah.
Okay. Hey Ryan, while you down there, can you get me a few of those?
I do not have a bucket. You're on your own in that one.
I had a bucket, I thought. Let me go check my chest.
All right. Chad's telling me to stop this and make something that we need. What do we need? Mouth, a reactor core?
No.
Well-
Well, probably actually, but 1 sec. I want to see what happens when I give him these grains of infinity. Is the power of the sun in the palm of your hand?
Wait, so do we need this alloy smelter thingy or not?
No, don't make.
Oh, I thought that was something we needed for the reactor.
Mouth.
What's up? Oh, you have done it. This doesn't make sense mathematically, though. If it's 1 grains of infinity, that's all there is, you know? How could there be 4?
How could there be less, though?
He's right.
Dan has made the advancement ice bucket challenge.
All right, Melf, where's this Polvy at?
The what, sorry?
Your Polvy.
It's over. It's like right by the windmills and stuff.
Okay. I like how you refer to it as the windmill area and not the that took so much longer.
You can see the windmill from further though.
Did you see Chapo mentioning NL and Melf? Excuse me,
Really?
being on
What?
trial?
What?
No, that's El Chapo. He got convicted today. God bless.
He did?
Yeah.
Why are they saying he's talking about you?
It's a podcast.
Who is he?
He's a podcast. I feel weird saying he's a podcast. It's a podcast for left-leaning proponents of left-leaning politics. They
Why would they talk
also
about Melf?
they also play Fortnite on Twitch sometimes.
Oh.
And they mentioned us?
That would be sweet if El Chapo was like, they're like, defendant, do you have anything to say for yourself? And he's like,
What do you watch in prison?
well, I saw the Ballad of Baby Pigman, and I'm just chiming in to say that Malf did nothing wrong.
What?
How could he have known that the sludge was toxic to human beings?
I mean, why would it just ignite a human? It
Yeah,
just doesn't
and
make sense.
with the benefit of hindsight, it really does not make sense. I have 52. Oh, wait, no, I'm supposed to make this for you, right? You want a reactor control something?
Malf, your Polvy works wonders.
Reactor controller. All right, that's no problem.
Extreme reactor. Let me just see what else we need.
Dude, I've 100% thought these blackberries were creepers when I turn around.
So we need 8
What's the
diamond
best berry on the market?
Oh,
raspberry or Saskatoon berry. Underrated.
Saskatoon berry must be only available in Canada. That sound right?
I think it's also known as a gooseberry?
No, gooseberry's something different, I think.
Now, is this right? There's a big hole in the reactor? Is that where you're putting the other 3 blocks?
I think that's where we're putting the controller, and then I'm just going to get a diamond and redstone because we need.
Oh,
that.
dude, they're right here. Don't even sweat that.
Oh,
Yeah,
freaking heck!
Check the DQ, baby.
Well, I already have that for making the reactor controller anyway.
Do you guys have DQ in Canada?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
What is it called? It's called Milk Lady.
It's called Dairy Queen, which is really an equally ridiculous name when you think about it.
Yeah.
Dairy
Well, it's better, Dairy Queen or Burger King?
They're both pretty bad.
I think Dairy Queen's burgers are better. No.
The chicken strip
I haven't-
basket is an all-time classic meal.
I don't think I've ever had it. So,
Have you guys ever had Dairy Queen's hot dogs?
I have not, no.
They're actually pretty good. Have you guys ever had a hot dog from Friendly's?
We don't even have Friendlies.
no.
Friendly's
Yeah, we don't.
aren't around anymore, but they used to serve hot dogs in a piece of folded toast.
Well, they used to have hot dogs at A&W here, but they've been discontinued. The Whistle Dog is no longer available.
What's the whistle dog?
It's a hot dog from A&W.
But why is it called whistle? Did they take like a razor and put it at the end of the hot dog so when it's steamed it goes?
Maybe that's probably why they called it that, to be honest.
Yeah.
But you reminded me, you're going to love this. In terms of weird Canadian restaurants, there used to be a restaurant called Licks, where, and the logo, the tongue, the L was like a tongue. And then when you went into the restaurant, the gimmick was that it was like, a diner, but they sang to you. So, like, at all time, no matter what was happening, they had songs for, like, hey, and welcome to Licks, can I take your order? And you're like, I'll have a hamburger. And they're like, give me 2 juicy buns between a little piece of meat and cheese and melt it up. And then, like, I don't think it exists anymore, but that was their gimmick. They were around for, like, a decade.
Their
Did you go
burgers
there
weren't
often?
bad.
I only ate there once. There used to be one, I think, in Kingston, and then my parents took me there once, and then they were like, we're never going back there. And I was like, that seems very appropriate.
Got that uranium there, hot stuff?
Dude, absolutely.
Have you guys ever been to like maybe not this exact one, but a place like Dick's Last Resort?
Yeah, I've been to one, I forget what it's called. It's called Lunchbox Labs in Seattle, which is kind of similar to a Dick's.
And what was your take on that? You don't seem like an individual that would go to one of those places.
The food was really good.
But what about the treatment?
I mean, the treatment, I kind of like being untreated or treated badly.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm a piece of shit. And they're like, what are you gonna have? And I'm like, well, the onion ring's good. And they're like, well, it's fried onion. It's not exactly rocket science, Einstein. I'm like, all right, I'll take those.
Is this the right spot? That's right. I knew it. All right, now what?
You need the. You know what? I'm not even gonna say. I'm gonna default to sashimi.
Chat.
Mouth, turn it on. I'm ready, dude.
Build a redstone flux power tap. That was what I was looking at.
Mouth, can I have the
All
book?
right.
Can I have the book back? Just pass it through one of the holes.
Oh,
Yes.
James Harden Glass.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, so I need more redstone, which we've got. This should be pretty easy to make. I'm just gonna take a stack because I deserve it.
Mouth, you got any work for me to do?
Atonement is the first step.
Chat, after I make what should Dan make while I'm making this? We'll need more casings, Dan.
Okay. I thought Ryan made those.
He did, but we need more.
Okay. I don't want to step on Ryan's toes.
No. You better not. That's what I walk on.
I have the magma crucible, Mouth. That's what you needed, right?
That's what you said I needed, but that's only if we need coolant, which we don't for this size apparently.
Okay. What if we make it bigger? Wait, Mouth. Let me just dial back in. How many casings do we need?
What's a good number, chat? 20?
I have a lot of gold and iron I can give you for the casings.
20 casings to be safe, Dan.
Okay. Ryan, you got... How do we make graphite again, Ryan, Gary?
I have 81 bars in my inventory, so I think we're good.
Okay.
Access
grab
port
one?
is next.
Dude, yeah. Where are you right here? Where you at?
I am... Yeah.
So we need 4 more casings for that. We need to make a piston.
Ooh, let me make the piston. Ryan, you make more casing.
All right. Piston should be pretty easy. It's 4 cobblestone, 3 wood planks, an iron ingot.
A sticky piston?
Can you please give me back all the many materials I just walked all the way over here to give you?
Sure.
There's many gold bars, thank you. Three gold bars as well, please, thank you. I don't think I gave you the iron, but at 51 redstone, please.
I'll do you one better.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mouth, should I make sticky piston?
No, just a regular piston.
How many? Just one?
Yes.
Oh, you want 20.
Yes.
Understood, mon frere.
Bonjour,
Translation of
quel
Mon
âge
Frere.
as-tu?
Dude, I was
Once again?
watching Hungry today, the rebranded food channel on Twitch.
Wait. Oh, I thought that's a Canadian version of the Food Network.
No, weirdly enough, it's the American version of the Food Network.
It's on Twitch,
It is on Twitch.
and it's called Hungry.
It's called Hungry, and they were speaking
It's-
French, and I was like, I understand part of this.
It's not Food Network anymore?
It was never Food Network on Twitch.
Confusion?
It used to be /food.
Is
Now
that a
it's
thing?
Hungry. And I was telling chat, I don't know, Wrenches, I'm not trying to blow you out, so please don't comment one way or the other for the next 20 or 30 seconds. But I was like, I'm pretty sure they relinquished the /food branding so that they could go to the cable network and be like, hey, if you guys ever want to get an always on channel, we'll keep your URL warm for you. That's my 2 cents.
Okay, so we're
Burger
making-
Lord. All right, so here's this for a restaurant. Just literally, it came to thought with like a half a second. Burger Lord, and there's different classes of burgers that coexist
But what is it?
feudal times.
What is it?
Burger Lord.
Yeah.
So you have like the Squire Burger, very tiny. You have the
Oh.
Knight Burger. There's extra protein in it, and then you have the King Burger. It comes in a gold bun. Melf, I didn't put much thought into it. Melf, here's your piston. What's next?
All right.
What's
Well,
in the burgers?
There's just normal burger. But then there's like a Squire area. So like everything's like it's like maybe you're sitting in like a horse stable area, and there's swords you can polish. Then there's the Knight area, and it's like there's armor everywhere. Then there's a King area, and it's like a red throne.
This is like medieval times.
Yeah, yeah, except without the horses.
Wait, I thought you said there were horses.
Like a horse stable area, but not actual horses there.
We need a chest, which means we need wood.
Melf, what else can I make on? I'm a little.
I don't know. See, I need personally this to be step by. Is what after the access port? What do we need to make chat?
I have your reactor casings, by the way.
Oh, let's go.
Thank you, chef. Ooh, looks like I need to redo the ye old quarry.
I like the idea of going to a restaurant where you would be like treated like a peasant because other people paid more than you.
Okay. We need.
Like, table for 4, please. Oh, did you make a reservation? Yeah, you guys are booked up. We had to make a reservation 6 months ago. All right. Oh, here we're gonna go seat you in the animal shit over here. Enjoy the peasant experience.
We need 3 fuel rods and 3 control rods, Dan.
3 fuel rods. Okay.
Fuel rods should be easy. I've got the refined uranium. When you need it. Actually, here I'll just give you some now.
Melf, check this out.
Oh, let's go.
Wait, Melf. This is above my pay grade.
No. Reactor fuel rod.
Reactor fuel rod.
Yo, put some gloves on first, though. I got 1. Just make sure you only use your right hand.
Legacy, Melf.
Yeah. So you need 2 graphite bars, 1 refined uranium, which I gave you,
That's
and
right.
then
He's already got this.
I just gave you some. Or well, Ryan picked it up.
What the heck is this? The intern builds the factory for you.
What?
Yo, what's up with? We got no power to the chorus.
Well, canola takes a while to grow, you know. Fuel rod.
Reactor fuel rod.
Reactor fuel
And we
rod.
need a reactor control rod, Melf.
3 reactor fuel rods, 3 control rods. Yes.
Reactor fuel rod legacy. 6
Yes.
iron ingots, 2 graphite, 1 uranium. And
Yep.
you need 3 of them.
3 of those.
Oh, easy. Just need to make some more
And then
iron.
3 control rods. So you.
I got how much? I got 22 iron in my pocket. Is that enough? Ryan, Gary.
Oh, for me? Sorry, I jetted.
Oh, okay.
I think we got enough to put in the smelter. Like, so I gotta eat 38 carrots real quick. I'm feeling a little peckish.
Okay. Access port has been made. Do you have any more graphite, Dan?
I never had graphite.
Hello, Betty.
Do you think they use real lead in pencils?
No, I mean,
No.
it's graphite.
Why they call them lead pencils?
So maybe a vestige of an earlier time.
Vestige. That's one of the characters in Darkest Dungeon.
That's the Vestal.
Oh, what's vestige?
It's you know, like things that no longer are relevant but used to be the case.
Got it. I mean, there's a
Like
lot of
PUBG.
a lot of open jabs there.
I thought about it.
I didn't take any of them.
I also took none. That's respect right there.
That was almost like low-hanging fruit.
I'm
but
not
all-
in a position to be making any other jokes today.
Can I get some checks in chat, please?
Mel, if you got new emotes, tell us about them.
Well, I've just been going through and trying to revamp some and all that. So this is a new artist that I've been testing out for that to see.
How did you find new set artists?
I just tweeted, and then I got way too many answers, and it's like you want everybody to help, but you can only pick one.
So how did you decide? How did you determine you're the
Well, this individual tweeted or responded, and then also included a little quick graphic of their work.
person?
that
Like a
they've
little
previously done?
like a little moose boosh. You're like,
Yeah,
hey,
so-
you want a little taste of this, Melfi? Come hither.
This little charcuterie board of emotes, and they were kind of
Oh.
in line with like the pixel work I was generally looking for. So
Do you
Ooh,
think it's exploiting labor to require somebody to do bespoke samples in order to be interviewed for your artist position?
Are you doing this as meme work, or are you doing this as like?
well, no, I didn't. They didn't. This was work they had done before. It wasn't like do a draft for me and then I'll pick you.
Sorry, that was just because we got shouted out on Chapo.
Oh. Yeah, portfolio. There you go. That's the term. Sorry, I have to refresh the Jets game.
I have strong feelings on that, so I'm not.
Wait, you guys think I did something wrong?
No.
No.
Okay.
I was just joking.
He was just joshing you.
What the?
Oh.
What else you got?
Okay. So
You're right. I only need 3. Why do I think I have to have 9 in each?
control rod. So we need the casings, the redstone which I got, the uranium I got, graphite bar. Do we have any more graphite bars
Dude, I have
stored?
so fucking many graphite.
All right,
bars.
are you back at the main? Where are you at?
I am,
Okay, I'll come to you.
dude. Wait, are you making the fuel rod casings?
Control rod.
Control rod
No.
casing?
No,
Control-
it's just called reactor control rod.
I mean, I got all. If you bring the casings,
Okay.
I
Then you
can
can
just.
make-
Well, I mean, you can make it yourself as well.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, we
I've
only
got
need 3.
everything but the casings in my inventory.
Okay, I'll give you the casings. Then you just gotta hit the plus button, and then it'll just do
C++.
that.
Yo, do you know Python, Ryan?
I do not know Python.
Isn't that like super basic?
It's a commonly used starter language in programming because its syntax is relatively close to, real natural spoken language.
Like read X, output Y.
I mean, I don't know Python, so I don't know.
Is Python functional? Like, do people use it, or is it just for training?
Yeah, no, it's extremely functional, and it's used because it's a very quick way to prototype things. Like some other, depending on your development environment, you might have like high like startup costs to whatever your program is. So in Python, you can just prototype something real quick and see if it's viable, and then move on from there.
But why wouldn't you just prototype it in C++?
I honestly don't know. Maybe you're just more comfortable writing in C++.
Okay, fair enough.
Don't need that.
4, 3, 1, and you need 3
A
of
lot of
these.
small electronics use
Yes.
Python. My brain can't process that. Like, there's programs in physical electronics.
Yeah, no, I'm as ridiculous as it might sound. I'm right there with you.
Like, how do you put a program inside of like one of those little jumpers, or you know what I mean, or a little chip? And how does that chip know how to process it? You know what I mean?
It's beyond me, man.
What is that called? That's hardware, or is that what kind of programming is that?
Embedded systems?
Hmm.
I mean, it depends on what it is, I guess. I think for a lot of small electronics, they actually run an OS like some type of Linux, and then they just run the EXE on top of that. But
Do you think, like, realistically, I'm not memeing, so like, is Minecraft and any other game we play literally just a bunch of zeros and ones at the core,
yes,
and we just manipulate zeros and ones to varying degrees?
more. I mean, I don't know what by to varying degrees means, I guess, but I mean, looking at a picture does not manipulate the ones and zeros of the picture, I guess. That would be no degree. But what'll mess with you is that, electricity is just manipulating electrons.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I was just trying to shitpost.
Oh, I thought you were trying to like DA Galaxy Brain us.
It is wild though, because before I was I don't know if I'd call myself a programmer, but before I programmed, I
Let's
was like,
call you a programmer.
sure, for the case of argument, let's do that. I was like, man, programmers are so smart. Like, it's amazing what they can do. And then when I started to think that I was smart, I was like, holy shit. People who made the programs and languages you use to program are geniuses. And then you go like even one step further than that. And I'm like, who the hell writes the thing that turns the code that you allowed me to write into code, like in set of instructions that the computer can actually understand? Like that, you gotta be actually mega mind. I don't even
It's me.
understand. It's mouth, mega mouth.
Here, wait, Ryan. I want you to do the honors with the fuel rods,
Oh,
and then I'll do
dude,
the.
thank you.
I'll do the control rods. I don't. Chat. Where do we actually put
Wait, are
them,
you guys powering up right now, or are you just?
Well, I don't even know how close we actually are, but we're placing the control rods and the fuel rods. Fuel rods inside. Like, do I lay them on the bot, or do we lay them on the bottom?
That's
Okay.
the,
Oh, okay.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
So yeah, Ryan, lay the fuel rods down along the bottom, I think. Okay, and then control rods go on top. Whoa!
Whoa! It transformed.
Mega block.
What happened? Give me the DAE.
It turned from a set of unagglomerated blocks into a machine when we.
It's got
Ooh.
bolts now, dude. Thank you, chat.
Now what do we do now? Oh, I see the reactor controller. Do we put uranium ingots into this thing?
So, okay, the access port, if you right click that, I think that's where. Put refined uranium in the access port. Oh, I did it.
Is it powering?
I don't know.
We don't have any pipes set up yet, so.
Oh yeah, we probably need to make the better.
I'm a little. I think we have to cool it.
So I was told that this is like just it doesn't need coolant because it's small enough. But if we make a bigger one, we would have to do coolant.
I'm gonna trust you, but simultaneously.
Listen, I agree, but I think chat knows how I will react if this thing blows up.
What do you mean you don't need pipes? Like it's just gonna spit aerated electricity into the air and.
So on the access port, there's another spot. I think that's where the waste, the spent uranium will go, and then we just like take that out.
Yeah.
Probably. And then the flux power tap here on the left, that's, I think, where we just...
That's what I meant. Yeah.
But with probably better power cables, because this stuff is not...
But eventually it's just going to go into the quarry, right? So... Like,
Yeah, 100%.
there's still, like, the throughput issue still exists, right? So...
Has an internal battery of 10 million RF. Wow.
So we could actually just turn this sucker on, and it'll go till it hits 10 million.
I
But
guess.
then won't that melt down?
Not at this size, apparently. no.
Yeah. Everyone knows tiny reactors can't melt down.
How do I... No, but, like, how do you actually turn it on?
I gotta say, there's 3 control rods.
Oh, it's hot, right? Get off! 1200C! You're gonna burn your feet, dude! What?
Is it powered?
It's powered, dude.
Wait, is it going to quarry?
It's not like connected yet. I don't know if we can just use.
Dude,
The
it
cables.
is. It's generated half
Yeah.
a million RF already.
Wait, and we were dealing in like the hundreds, right?
Thank you. So Shammy, I'm also sorry for calling you Shimi, and I'm also
Wait, is
sorry
it
for saying
Amy? Is that Sess Amy?
SASHAMI.
What the hell, dude? You scared the shit out of me, man.
What,
Yo,
me?
the quarry got turned on. Oh my god.
Is it powering?
Dude, it's not only is it powering, it's 1300 Celsius over here. I don't even know what that is in Fahrenheit.
get
It's
over
like
there.
it's like 8,000 plus 32. Dude, we gotta get some pipes hooked up to the quarry.
So, when you say these cables will be fine, earlier chat was saying they will not be fine.
I think we thought that it was an issue of the cables not delivering power fast enough because the cables were too thin, when in reality it was just that you can't get nuclear power out of canola.
Yo, what do you put in that hole with the arrows?
It'll be bottlenecked. So that's, if you right click it, that's where the uranium goes in. And then, where...
Dan, put your mouth on the end of this tube. No, wait. Dude, seriously. Chad told me this will work. Go over to it and hit right click on the end of the tube.
I am.
Try to like raise your mouse a little bit. Do it again.
So we gotta use universal cables, apparently.
You're not gonna die. You're not gonna die.
No, your Thanos power is falling off a little bit.
Well, I used my weaker spell because it was just for the joke. You did
Very
burn
kind.
for a long time though.
I did.
You need some carrots?
No, I got plenty of carrots.
All right.
Thank you. No, I honestly I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to get the raspberry bush. All right, so this is it, huh? This is the big kahuna?
I'm trying to figure out.
Dude, when I
What
made that
cables to
slurping
use,
sound, I
but-
like pulled a muscle in my throat. Oh, it fixed.
Just use the ones you've made. Okay, thank you.
That hurt.
All right.
It's like I
So,
turned a
but-
tendon inside out or something.
Tendy bendy. Tendon bending inside out. All right.
Hey, Dan.
let's-
Yes.
Did you know if you rearrange the letters in Jack Black, you can make it say Blackjack?
Excuse me?
The casino game of the same name?
Wait, say that again?
If you rearrange the letters in Jack Black,
Yeah.
you can make Blackjack.
Stop. My head.
Man. Actually, I don't think I need to go that far.
Is it, so he has a channel, Arbini Gaming or something. What's it called?
The Jablinski games.
Yeah, what's the story with it?
It's just him and his kids vlogging. It's really good.
Like, good on a scale of what?
I don't know. Like, it's the only actual YouTube videos I've watched that weren't people behaving badly in public or getting, like, hit by cars in a long time. Oops.
Well, you don't watch Primitive Technology?
I do not watch Primitive Technology.
You should. You'd like it. It's very relaxing.
You know, it's not a slight on them.
It's just
PT?
him. He doesn't even talk, Ryan. That's your favorite.
That is my favorite, dude.
What, when
Even
people
better.
don't talk?
Is this thing on? Dude, it's on and it's charging.
Dude,
let-
Dan. Holy frick.
What is the quarry? Do we need some deeper coordinates?
Well, is the quarry
One-
still running? That's the only thing I would
Not
make sure
enough
before-
room. We gotta make more storage, boys.
What?
More storage.
Oh.
How do
Well,
we, what,
that
alright, what can
explains
we make it?
why it's getting charged by the nuclear reactor.
Yeah, true. Can we stack the storage crates, chat? Or
Yeah, chat. How do we make more chunks?
I know we can make bigger storage crates, but like. Oh wait, actually, I've got some that are probably not being used down here. Let me go grab one.
Large storage crate.
I've got some small ones we can just use temporarily, just to.
All you need is a medium storage crate, 4 planks. I mean, that's easy. And then 4 empowered void crystal blocks, which of course we're all probably got a stack of those in your dank null somewhere.
Look into storage drawers. Storage.
What is it? Oh yeah, some of you guys haven't seen that. I'll show you
Why do
that
people
later.
call them drawers? I'm serious.
Can I just do this, chat? Oopsies.
Like, why are they called drawers instead of box? Why?
Not enough room.
Why wax these windows when you can wash these drawers?
This is going to sound like the dumbest thing I've ever said.
Okay.
But what if we just move the builder 1 tile down,
Mm-hmm.
attach 1 more pipe, and then put a new chest on top of it?
I've got some more chests here. Can I use item ducts, chat?
Because, like, if you crack the chest, all this stuff is going to
we
go
don't
places, right?
Crack open that cold one.
And then do I need? I probably need a. Do I need a servo?
Yo, mega pumps.
I don't think I have any.
I'll turn this off. Yo, if we turn this off, I want to see just the battery level on this thing. Why is it only 1.0 MRF?
It's probably all it can hold inside of itself.
Okay, hold on, boys.
But
I
that's a
think this should-
million. That's a million redstone flux.
This thing should be melt.
Yeah, dude, touch it. Put right click on the
Yeah.
on the builder.
Oh, let's go. It's working.
Yo, is it?
Oh.
Cobblestone, and then there's coal. You guys aren't touching anything, right?
No.
No.
Let's go. That's a temporary fix. Chat. We'll make it better later, but you know.
But dude, all the power is getting drained out of this thing.
Yeah, I
Just-
think it's the
It is the
cables,
cables,
are
yeah.
limited. So that's why you need a much better servo. No, but I just need to know what cables we can make.
How this is scaring the crap out of me. How the heck did the quarry mine out 7 torches? Bro.
Yo.
Oh, there's a auto-generated dungeon in the world.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Was someone's gravestone in there?
Wait, Melt, there's canola in here. In the quarry.